Welcome to Hypno Magic, the Henry John Hypnosis Show. Looking for volunteers because volunteers make the stars of the show. A few different inductions. First, the one where we test a person's suggestibility as they fall back into a nice hypnotic state. Another suggestibility test, straightening arms so it becomes like an iron bar is impossible to bend. And this young lady is going into a nice deep hypnotic state. Her friend, who obviously thought it wouldn't work, makes her way back to the audience. You get some who would just get too frightened when they get up on stage. Putting people into a hypnotic state by different means of induction, and most of these young fellows fall into a nice hypnotic slumber. Now they're all finding that they're stuck to their seats. There'll be no going back to the audience now because they're really up on stage and stuck there. Deepening the hypnotic state by twirling of the hands, and told that the harder they try to stop those hands, the more they go round and round. So they try to stop them, but the arms just keep going faster and faster, and this is a means of deepening the hypnotic state. It's tiring work, so I'm going about to award some of these people some reward for all their efforts, which you'll see in a moment as I'm about to give them some nice chocolate for all that hard work they've been doing. Obviously enjoying that chocolate which exists only in their minds. But one piece of chocolate is never enough for some people at least. You want some more? And he wants some more. As does he. And this young lady's very demanding for more chocolate as well. Clearly enjoying that. Now someone's turned the heat down in the auditorium and it's getting freezing cold. Right down to freezing point by the look of some of them. Now the opposite, the heat kicks in. Some start to strip off. Have to put some sort of restriction on as to how much they remove. And after all that hot work, to assuage the thirst, a bit of water. Nice cold glass of water. You want some more water? And more for him, more for her, and for her. Now they're trying to lay an egg as hens, and that egg just won't budge. It won't be laid. Constipated hens, I guess. Crowd obviously enjoying the show and probably somewhat mystified to see their friends in a way they've never seen them before. Now it's the Maxwell Smart moment. That shoe phone is ringing, it's on their neighbour's foot, and they must answer that phone. And you'll see just how much some of these people get into this, their imagination, on fire under the power of hypnosis. There's one lady here, she's about to walk off stage. She's sure she hasn't been hypnotized at all. And she's going to go back to the audience, not realizing that she's been an integral part of the show already. But she's been given a keyword, and as soon as I mention that word, back she'll come to the stage. Now a few boxing champions, bantamweights I think, really getting into this bout. Down goes one. Now this fellow has lost his ability to count properly. He can't understand why there are extra fingers on my hand. And now we cross to the ballet, where two beautiful ballerinas are showing us Swan Lake at its very best. As soon as that music stops, of course, I wonder what they've been doing. She wonders what her friend's doing, and then she realises, what am I doing? Anyone teaching, this is the sort of class you definitely don't want to have. Full of brats, really getting into it. Class you hope to never see. Will these students ever sit down? Now their seats are boiling hot. Every time I mention it, their seats go boiling hot and they've got to jump up. Now let's just relax for a while and go for a pleasant country drive. Mind you, I wanted to drive with some of these people. Look at the way those young fellas drive there. Driving along a nice country road, but they're about to be in for a shock. My goodness, is that a UFO up ahead? They're petrified, horrified. There's a UFO about trying to take them, transporting them somewhere. And she can't understand how I keep guessing every number that she thinks of. Of course, she's put to sleep, gives me the number, has no memory of that, and is amazed that I know the number that she's thinking of. So is she going to give me her deepest secret? No way. I'm the great mind reader. Now it's time for some good music. I think it's Beethoven's Ninth Form, something similar. Now it's time for intermission. Except one stays on stage. She's got a role to play. I'm telling her that she won't believe that the show has even started. Nothing has happened, and she's really annoyed. And she's going to tell me off and everyone else off about how lousy this show is. The whole of intermission. She'll be telling people off. Telling everyone what a farce this is and what a waste of time. She's still saying it's a waste of time. It's late and nothing's happened. But of course she and her friend, they've already been set up that whenever they hear the music again, during intermission they'll be the wonderful ballerinas, and off they go. The stage is calling. What class, what panache this couple have on the big stage. The second half of the show, and a couple of new people on stage, and this fella here ends up being a really good subject. Freezing cold, boiling hot again, just deepening the hypnotic state for the second half of the show. Just keep that shirt on, please. Once again, trying to lay those eggs, and no matter how hard they try, those eggs will just not be laid. Always good to see someone relaxed on stage, and that fella is very relaxed. Those eggs still won't come. Agonising. The audience enjoying it. And a bit more of the boxing. Really going at it, these two. And once again, he's down on the floor for the big count. And setting up these two for a skit I do, which is unique to me. It's the raffle. These two are obviously good friends, but they've been told to be suspicious of each other. They're going to draw their raffle tickets in a moment. She draws hers, carefully keeping it away from the other. And her suspicion is reciprocated by her friend. The first one has been told she'll forget where she puts that raffle ticket. I have no idea where she placed it. Look at the suspicion. And the raffle's about to be drawn. A big raffle for the big prize, whatever that prize is. Watch the reaction of the one on the right as she wins this raffle, and the frustration of the one on the left as she realises she's lost. Well, I need to see the ticket, of course, but she has completely no idea where she put that ticket. Meanwhile, her friend there rips up her ticket into 100 pieces, just as I told her she would if she lost that raffle. Completely lost where she's put that ticket. No matter how hard she looks for it, she just can't find it. Getting a lot of sympathy from a friend, of course. Well, it looks like it has to be a redraw. And now the lady on the left has won the prize, but I need to see the ticket. But it's in 100 pieces. Oh, let's blow it away to make it worse. And let's stamp on it. And kick it away. It just looks as though no one is going to win that raffle today. Now the X-ray glasses. With these glasses on, you can see through clothing. He quite likes it. Give me a go, she says. Oh my God, I can't believe it. What could she be insinuating is that small? I'll leave it up to you to think. Give them to me back? No, no way. I'm keeping these. I like them. In fact, she's so determined to have them, I'd put her out back to sleep so that someone else can have a go. Now watch the reaction of this fellow in the audience in a while. And of course every show's got to have someone that should have got up on stage but now wants to get up on stage and be the centre of attention. So here comes the streaker, or the streaker at least to the eyes of the one that's wearing the glasses. Now this chair weighs 100 tonnes. It's glued to the floor. It is impossible for anyone to lift. This fella's only a small fella, but he's going to have a go anyway. Full marks for determination. But that chair will not budge. Not an inch. Give me a go, I'll get it. I'm a man. But his other mate beats him to the drawer and he still can't move it either. That's a good way to move a chair. I think she suspects she may not be able to move it, but she's going to have a go anyway. No way, Jose, that's just too heavy for me. We might need a big bloke to come and have a go. But the big bloke, he can't get it either. He's, just, but it still won't move. Damn. It's as light as a feather. It's time for Superman to make his appearance. Of course, they go off to sleep each time in a deep trance. I quickly move across the stage. To them, when they open their eyes, I'm instantaneously on the other side of the stage. How did that happen? Unbelievable. Superman again at the speed of light. Now moves next to them. How did he get there? I think it's time for them to experience some of those superpowers. How about we turn them into supermen? Fellas, you gotta flap your wings if you're going to be a Superman. Flap them hard. More than that, you'll fall flat on your face. okay, fellas, more effort needed. Let's see how we go this time. Faster than a speeding bullet. I would leap over tall buildings. Here comes Superman. And he's off. Now, they're all in nude themselves. Oh my God, I've lost all my clothes. Getting a lot of sympathy from one of the fellas there. Got to be somewhere to hide. And that's a culmination of the Henry John Hypnosis show. I'd love to see you, so get on to me and make a booking for your club, for your group, whatever the occasion may be.